money we're spending over there thinking we're going to remake a Muslim society that's based on tribal warlords and the drug trade. Who are we kidding? We can't even rebuild New Orleans or clean up from Mexico. How are we going to clean up Afghanistan?
We can't even protect our borders.
No, that's right.
In the South American borders. South of America. Yes, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Now then, let me lead you into this one, John. Next month is going to be the NAACP's convention. Obama says, I'm not going to be able to make it, but my wife will be there instead. And here you come out with an article. God, I don't want to get racist here, but the name of the title of this article is The Trouble with Obama's Skin. Now,
that's right.
Whoa.
Whoa, yeah, well.
You take it from there, yes.
What an enticing title, which is
yes.
why I gave it that title.
I thought so. Mm-hmm.
The trouble with President Obama's skin is nothing to do with the color of the skin. It's the thinness of his skin.
The thinness, yes.
Yeah, he is too sensitive to criticism. He reacts too much to criticism, and he changes his policies to assuage his critics. And I think it's a bad way to run a government, because you're always flip-flopping your positions from one side to the other. He's done it recently on three things, you know. He had Benjamin Netanyahu over here a couple months ago, the Prime Minister of Israel, and reamed him out in the White House and treated him very badly, actually. And Netanyahu leaked us out of what had happened. And a storm of criticism has erupted against the White House, against Obama, for the shoddy way he treated an ally of ours. Lo and behold, the Obama people realized they shouldn't have done it because of this criticism and completely reversed their policy and have now tried to make lovey-dovey with Netanyahu. Same thing with Hamid Karzai. They dumped all over him a couple months ago. The head
However,
of
you know, he is having a personal note delivered to Hamas this week that he's trying to keep under the radar on the news media.
That's wild. Well, he'll get
what was the second one?
He'll get criticized for doing that.
Oh yeah.
And then he'll do a 180 and back off that. Or like he said, I'm not going to meet with the head of BP. When he told Matt Lauer on the Today Show a couple weeks ago, I'm not going to meet him. And he got so much grief for that statement that a week later he was meeting with the head of BP.
And then I guess the third would be McChrystal, right?
Well, that too. I mean, he has not developed a thick skin like most people who've been around politics a long time. And I think part of it is Barack Obama is the left's fair-haired boy. They loved him from long ago, built him up. He never really had to fight hard to get to be president.
We're coming up on a break here, and as John says, that he also rallies against those who critique him, blame Bush, anyone else but me syndrome. But the most thin-skinned president ever. I'm going to ask you, John, when we return, who was the second most thin-skinned, if you can think of one. We'll be right back with John LaBoutier.